Okay. So guys, welcome. I'm just going to open up my video so that you guys can connect with me by face. It's a beautiful day from Lagos, Nigeria, and we're on to the start of a powerful week. I hope it's the same with you. So my name is the phenomenal Bukky as I've been introduced. I am the CEO of Forex with Bukky. I'm also the business lead for Rex Global Trade Hub. I'm a leadership and a belief coach. I teach how I teach people how to use their belief to unlock their billions. I'm a digital entrepreneur. I am a public speaker, and I'm the African representative for Xfusion. Forex with Bookie One Word is my Instagram handle. Do feel free to follow us so you can see how we're partnering with God to make financial freedom common. So I'm going to run through this very quickly, 25-30 minutes. We'll take questions and we'll hand it back to Otumba FX himself. Thank you for putting this call together, Otumba FX. I cannot celebrate you enough. Thank you for what you're doing for this beautiful community. We appreciate you immensely. So the four-way cash flow very quickly. These are the four ways by which we all make money. This is the argument of Mr. Robert Kiyosaki who put it together. So he talks about the employee making 60% of the world's population. They are the majority. They are the set of people who believe they need to work for money. Smart people in this centuries don't work for money. They get their money to work for them. So having a job will not cut you the numbers. An employee is paid a salary, but a salary has limited your income already, and you're a limitless being. There's nothing wrong with having a job. What you need to understand is number one, there's no job security. You can be sacked at any time without a warning. No smart person should leave their life, the future of their children and their education into the hands of an employer simply because that job can be removed from you without a warning. Even if you don't get a sack, you retire to peanut pension at this age of 60 to 65 years. No job can bring you financial freedom. It's simply a rat race. So if you want to live a life of freedom and abundance on this call this beautiful morning, you need more than the job. An average millionaire has 7 streams of income. You need more than the job. Now we have the self-employed, 35% of people are stuck here. This set of people have done slightly more. They want more control of their time. So they save up their salary, they have an inheritance, they have some money, and they lease a shop and they start a one-man business, but they're not enjoying leverage. They do everything for themselves by themselves. So it's still a rat race. They're still pretty stuck. Then, thirdly, we have the business owner. 4% of the population are here. It's a very rare space because nobody wants to go there. Everybody wants the results of a business owner, but they're not ready to take on their risks. A business owner is someone who understands himself to be made for more. He wants more out of life. He wants to do more. He wants to have more. So he will stretch beyond his comfort zone and he will take on risk. He will use his life savings. He will walk to the bank and borrow money. He has no assurance. Nobody gave him a guarantee that that business is going to work, but he will rather try and fail than fail to try. He has a burning desire, and his desire will push him to take those risks. So he registers a business name. He begins to hire professionals to meet the need and the demand of the business. He sets up a system and everything begins to work for him. He pushes his business for the initial 3 to 5 years. After a while, the business catches fire. He begins to enjoy time freedom and financial freedom. This is a business owner, and this is where the big things happen. So we all want their numbers, but we don't want to take on the risk. Let me say this to you pretty early. If you don't do risk, you can't do the Ferraris. You might as well just stay in your job and retire as an average person. To do more, to have more, you have to stretch beyond your zone of comfort. Your job is your comfort zone, and nothing great happens there. Then finally, we have the investor. An investor is someone who understands the power of multiplication. He consistently looks for platforms, opportunities, investments, vehicles where he can plug the small money he has and watch it grow without lifting a finger. It is lack of financial literacy that makes people put their money in the banks. When you dump your life savings in the banks, you're only getting the bankers richer. Rich people don't put their money in the bank, they put it into investment vehicles. Warren Buffett says, if you don't look for an opportunity that makes you money whilst you're sleeping, you will literally work until you die. Investment vehicles will grow your money in your sleep. Real estate is a typical example you're all familiar with. It's very lucrative in every country, but investment is not limited to real estate. Someone is saying, I don't even have that money to plug into the real estate sector. There are different investments that can suit everyone's income level. You just need to look for a strong platform that can get you there because you have to be well invested to cut the big numbers. The good thing I have for you this morning, guys, is that trading the financial market, the solutions of Xfusion, is also a type of investment that everyone can plug into at their own level. So I present to you this beautiful morning superstars, what we call Xfusion. Xfusion is a community of professionals that have come together. We have successfully bundled verified products, providers, tools, and services from different areas of the financial market, and we have put it together under the roof of Xfusion. So for every deliberate, intentional person on this call today, there is something here for you. If you're serious about your money game, there is a solution that is right for you on the table. Xfusion was created out of the need to sanitize the online space. A lot of craziness have come and gone. If you know, you know. In the online space, this was birthed primarily to change the narrative, to reignite confidence in the heart of people around the online space. Regardless of your horrible experiences, I dare say to you guys that the online space remains one of the strongest and fastest way to cut the big money. You just need to do your due diligence and go for what truly works. Xfusion is the biggest thing in the online space right now. So we have 6 different solutions. We have the Forex copy trading solution, which allows people with zero skills in Forex, even people that are not technical, to earn like a professional trader. It gives us access to copy trades of professional traders, the institutional traders, the caliber of trading solutions that trades for ultra high net worth and institutional banks. That is the rare privilege that we have here. No wonder the win rate is over 90%. Then we have the Forex trading signals, another crazy one. When we were testing this product before we launched it, one of the leaders in the community took a $1,000 live account, started copying this trade signal, and it grew that $1,000 to $90,000 within the space of 4 weeks. This excites you. We have several results like that. Then we have the educational platform. If you're on the call today, you still want to do it yourself, you still want to learn how to trade the financial market, you can access the Forex trading platform in Xfusion at no extra cost. We also have other aspects of education. You're someone who wants to be super productive, you want to be a better person, you want to do self-development. You can access mindset, leadership, and every other thing that can help you to become better in life. We also have the card payment solution. This is like your regular card, your MasterCard, your Visa card, but with extra service. This is a card solution that is unusual. It gives every trader the opportunity to withdraw their profits directly from their trading account into this card. So wherever you find yourself, you're a regular traveler like myself, anywhere you go, you can use this card to do your hotel reservations, to book your flights, and to do your luxury shopping. So it's a card that you can use like any regular card, but the ease of use, the transfer of your money directly from your trading platform into the card is what makes it different. Then we have what we call the Bit1 crypto exchange. Just like any crypto exchange, like your Binance and your Bybit, but again with extra solution. Bybit is a big one, but watch the space. Bit1 is going to give the Bybit and the Binance a good run. In the next 2-3 years, Bit1 is going to emerge as one of the five biggest crypto exchanges in the world. And I'll tell you why. Number one, on Bit1, you have the opportunity to build yourself an empire. You can build yourself a massive income stream that runs into billions of dollars just by throwing your links out, by inviting people to open their Bybit exchange. Anybody you know in the crypto world that does crypto, tell them to bring their transactions onto Bit1. And for everything they're doing on Bit1, you're being paid. 60% of the transaction fees comes to you, the person who got them on. Bit1 is also an invitation-only crypto exchange, and it's the only one that exists in the world. So think of it like this. I want you to see with the eyes of your mind right now what is possible. When Binance started, imagine Binance called you into partnership and they sold their shares to you, and you have a share there. Whatever Binance has become today, you also become. And in case you don't already know, Binance has become a billion-dollar business already. You didn't have that opportunity. I didn't have that. But now Bit1 at their inception is inviting you into partnership. Get on Bit1, send your link to everyone you know. As they do that thing, you are getting paid. And this is a recurring income that can even outlive you. The second solution that is possible on the Bit1 crypto exchange is the copy trading, hands-free copy trading for Forex, for crypto lovers. Some people love their crypto. They want to do crypto instead of Forex. So for crypto enthusiasts, you can access on the Bit1 exchange the hands-free copy trading solution for crypto. This AI solution cost $40 million to develop. It took 5 years and it was led by 21 experts in the artificial intelligence space. This group of people was led by a woman called Dr. Anna Becker. You need to put her in your ChatGPT. Her profile is intimidating. She has a first degree in computer science and a master's and a PhD, I beg your pardon, in artificial intelligence from one of the most renowned tech universities in the world. She's well respected when it comes to AI. So this is the powerful AI solution that is trading for us. So you can put your money in this crypto solution and watch your money grow with absolutely no fear. So that is that. The results are crazy, and the drawdown, the risk, the exposure is completely minimal. Then finally, we have the affiliate earning. For leaders of community, business leaders on the call, you have the opportunity to build for yourself an organization today on the platform of Xfusion. A lot of things have come and gone. People have lost their organizations due to all those craziness in the online space. If you are a network marketing professional and you've never made 7 figures in a year from pushing a thing, a solution, this is where your narrative changes. This is where your story changes. If you see what I saw and you throw your weight, your identity, your brand behind this, give it what it requires, you will become a 7-figure earner. This is massive. The compensation plan is really, really big for people who understand it. Before I go into the project itself, I like to highlight what I call 11 unique selling points. What makes Xfusion different? Xfusion is not one of those things that have come and gone. Why are we excited? Where are this group of people so confident in what they carry? I tell people, if you know what I know, if you see what I saw, if you heard what I heard, and you're getting the results that we're getting in the community, you will be equally as excited. I tell you guys, it is payback time. This is payback time for everyone that runs a business in the digital space. Why is Xfusion exploding? I'll tell you. Our hype is not for nothing. It's not an empty hype. It's because we know beyond a shadow of doubt that this is the solution that will be here for many, many years. So what makes us different? What separates the wheat from the chaff? Number one, the solutions of Xfusion are decentralized. A decentralized system is a system that does not require you to send your money to any third party. Your money remains in your own account, an account that you open and control by yourself, the same way you have online banking on your NatWest account or your GT account. No one can access your account unless they have your login credentials. Completely decentralized. The companies that came that cost you pain, they ran centralized system. You needed to send your money to them before they could wake up and be gone with it. So here, Xfusion does not even have access to your capital. We cannot do that by law. Your money remains in your account. Congratulations. Number two, 100% transparency. What we do here is primarily riding on the financial market. And when it comes to trading, you can see everything you're doing. All the back-end operations are transparent to you. You can literally monitor all the positions that the master trader is taking real time from your application on your phone called the MetaTrader 5. So everything that is happening as your capital is growing, you can see it real time. So everyone in the community is super excited because for the very first time ever, we know beyond a shadow of doubt that money is truly being multiplied here. A company, a community that is truly multiplying money, they don't have a reason to close shop. The reasons we have those crazy businesses is because they don't have their solutions, they don't have a service or a product. They are using Peter to pay Paul. So eventually no longer becomes sustainable and then they're gone. When somebody introduces you to a solution, the first thing you want to verify is, are they truly growing money? If you can establish that, then you're good to go. Then we have full automation. 95% of the solutions of Xfusion are fully automated. If you're on the call today and you are tired of learning how to trade, your season and your time has come. As a matter of fact, 95% of people who attempt to learn will fail at it. Trading the financial market, as lucrative as it is not a walk in the park. It is not a sprint, it is a marathon. A lot of people don't have that patience. They cannot delay gratification. People want instant gratification. So before they can crack the code, they've already given up. So, but those seasons are over. Now we have full automation. You don't have to have prior knowledge of trading. You don't even have to be technical. You're just smart enough to catch the vision here. You can literally connect your money and watch your money grow whilst you sleep. You also have full control of your funds. I already told you that your money remains in your account. So if you start with us today because you catch the value, and in 6 years' time, you need that seed capital, just press the withdraw button. As long as you've been with us for over 30 days, you can withdraw your seed capital at any time. Your profits can be withdrawn from day one. As soon as you make $10, every $10 can be withdrawn when you make them. There are no monthly subscription here, guys. The days of monthly subscription are over. Even strong businesses, strong models are already struggling because of subscription. People are tired of paying out of pocket every single month, donating to communities and to businesses money they're not even making. So every solution is accessible at zero cost. There are no joining fees, and the level of risk it presents has been classified as low risk. You guys know as much as I know as educated people that risk is present in every venture. The only thing that is different is the level of risk. Some carry high risk, some are medium risk, and some are low risk. Risk here when it comes to execution projects is absolutely low. I'll expand on that later on as I progress. Then it gives everyone the opportunity to earn in foreign currency. If you're on this call and you're jumping on this call from Africa, congratulations. You don't have a business to earn in Naira. If you have an opportunity to earn in foreign currencies, you want to jump on it without the need to japa. So this gives you the opportunity to earn in USD, USDT, euros, pounds, dollars. What can be better than that? You will now be in a position where you're selling dollars to the Abokis. It is also super time efficient for high net worth people on the call, for middle class, upper class people. super busy people. The only time you need to create is 2 minutes every time you want to place a withdrawal. The system is super, super sustainable. Someone says, how does she know? Look at our level of confidence because I know what I know. If you're on the inside, you will know as much as I know. What we do primarily is to trade the financial market. And you guys already know that trading Forex is a verified market. We're no longer at that stage where we're trying to convince you that Forex trading is real. You already know that we've gone way beyond that. So, as long as countries will remain countries, and there will be transactions between countries and nations in different currencies. Some of you on the call have children in tertiary education abroad. You will change dollars, you will buy pound sterling. When you're coming to Nigeria, they change it for dollars. So, as long as these things exist, there will always be a need for foreign exchange. So, the Forex market remains as it is. It can only grow bigger and better. So for the next 25 years, guys, if Jesus tarries, we are still firing away in Xfusion. The partnership. I already explained what Xfusion is to you, a group of professionals that came together to purposely sanitize the online space, to restore sanity and confidence in the heart of the people by introducing products that genuinely works. That will lead people to their financial goal. Xfusion can be called a one-stop shop for everyone. So that is what we are. Xfusion does not have the rights, the legality, the regulation to hold your money. And therefore, we had to establish partnership with a regulated Forex broker. The one we zeroed in on is called TagMarket. TagMarket is regulated by the Financial Services Commission in Mauritius. A broker is a regulated financial services company that provides people who trade, retail traders. They give us the platform where we can trade our currencies. They act as the middleman between you and the market. So they're licensed, they're regulated, and they carry insurance to protect people's money. Tag Market recently took out insurances up to $1 million per claim with Lloyd's TSB of London. Guys, this is part of why we are confident because you can put your money in Tag Market and go to sleep. By the way, for the sake of people who don't understand the broker aspect of things, your money in the hands of a regulated broker is as good as your money in your retail bank. The same level of confidence that you have in Zenith or in your Bank of America that allowed you to put your life savings there is the same one that a forex broker carries. So you can go to bed, your money is protected because they're a regulated financial entity. So they have a responsibility and a duty to protect your funds. Currently, Tag Market has over 700,000 users and that is expanding by the day. In the next 2 years, it will become one of the fastest growing brokers in the world. Behind every regulated broker, we have institutional banks, we call them liquidity providers. The likes of Nomura, Morgan Stanley, Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, all those ones that you can see on my slide. They have the retail arm of the banks, but they also have the institutional aspect. And the institutional aspect is where the big money is. They provide liquidity for viable businesses in the financial market and forex brokers that are regulated. So Tag Market is one of them. Tag Market holds a tier one liquidity provider license. So they have the right to access these funds from the liquidity providers. Liquidity providers have the money. Someone says, where is that money coming from? It's because you don't know. When you come off this call, go and type in liquidity provider in your chat GPT and read up. The money is where it is. This concept is not new. When I begin to tell you about the 24X, don't think it's too good to be true. It's because you don't understand. And for you to understand, you must have education. It's not enough to make money. If you don't have financial literacy, you can't multiply that money. Making money is easy. Even the pepper seller makes money. But to multiply and keep that money, you need to be financially literate. So before you argue yourselves away and work out of something big, educate yourself. What Tag Market did was to bring what was happening at the institutional level to the retail level. High net worth have always been accessing these funds. Liquidity providers, that's what they do. They make funds available for serious players. What is Forex trading? Exchange of currency. The Forex market is the biggest, most liquid, and the fastest growing money market in the world. It comes with a daily turnover of over $7 trillion. And a lot of people are not playing here. I tell you guys, in this 21st century, if you're not milking the financial market, you are making a big financial error. We're in the digital era. This is where the big money is. The big money is no longer beneath the rocks. We thank God for the oil boom. It is almost over. Very soon, we won't need crude oil. We won't need petrol. We won't need kerosene. We won't need diesel because we're moving into alternative energy. The new money is in the financial market space. The daily turnover is $7 trillion. That is massive. You need to plug in here. You need to look for a safe platform that can truly milk you money from the space. I call it a limited and an abundant space. The Forex market is open 24 hours a day over a 5-day period. This is where the big players play. Central banks of every country, governments, hedge funds, financial institutions that are big, high net worth and ultra high net worth, all of them are milking their money in the financial market. And if those big boys are here, you as a regular person cannot afford to ignore the financial market. So now the product proper. TagMarket as a broker has offered us an unusual product. We call it leveraged account. There are two major challenges in the Forex space. The reason why you're not seeing a lot of rich people who are traders is not because trading does not work. It's been working for over 50 years. It continues to produce billionaires every year. The reason why there aren't a lot of them around you is for two major reasons. Lack of decent equity. People don't have a lot of money to play the financial market. They want to start with $100 and they tie all their life ambition and goals to the profit from that $100. They want to build a house in Banana. They want to send their kids to Oxford University just from the profit of $100. That is a joke, right? So they put a lot of pressure on that $100 and they over leverage and they blow it. So they go back to square one, they fund again. Now, the second issue is lack of skills. A lot of people who brag about being Forex traders does not know how to trade. They don't even have understanding. They cannot consistently multiply their money. They have all the words, all the jargons of Forex. They can say all those terms, all those big terminologies, but they can't do the practical stuff. If you know how to trade, you will never need money for your entire life. It's a money minting machine. So these are the two major solutions, and these are the things that TagMarket has solved. So with the leverage or the amplified account, you have the opportunity to amplify your account by 12. So you come into TagMarket with $100. If you access the 12x product, your $100 is multiplied by 12, giving you $1,200 trading capital. If you come in with $1,000, your $100 becomes $12,000 amplified by 12, multiplied by 12. That gives you a bigger winning power. The more you trade with, the bigger your equity, the bigger your returns. Obviously, you know that. So this is just a line of credit. People say, why are they giving me that money? They didn't give it to you. They lent it to you. That is the closest thing to it that you can understand. You've been given a line of credit to do better in business. Their money is also protected by the broker. That's why you can't withdraw the amplified sum from the broker. The broker is the middle person, protects your own seed capital, and it protects the liquidity provider's amplified capital. So, but they're giving it to you to play in the Forex market because it's a win-win for everyone. When you make more profit, they make more from what we call swaps, spreads, and commission. The broker takes this commission every time you open a trade on their platform. Whether that trade is a win or a loss, they take their commission. So that commission is what they share between the broker platform and the liquidity provider. So there is something in it for every party. It's a win-win. Now, the 12x is a standard product. You can access that at any time. But what is even bigger, but for a limited period of time, is the 24x. That is the solution that will multiply your equity by 24. So you come in with $100,000, they will multiply that by 24, giving you $2.4 million to trade with. And your profit will be based on the $2.4 million trading equity. What can be better than this? This is a diamond mine for lack of a word. So, guys, this is the solution. This is what gets us excited. So, once your account is amplified, you can go with that account and start trading it yourself if you know how to. Every profit you make on it can be withdrawn. But if you're someone on this call, you have zero knowledge of how to trade, TagMarket has gone ahead of you to provide a solution. They have given you the opportunity to access that amplified account and still connect it for copy trading. Copy trading, as the name suggests, is an innovative and automated trading system that allows you to copy the trades of professional master traders. So you're on the call today, you know nothing about Forex, but you know that it's a game changer. You are not even technical. You are the blue man in this blue Versace suit. You come into Tag, you get verified, they open your account for you. You fund it and have access to 12x or 24x. 24x ends end of this month, the last day of May. Once it's gone, it's gone. So if you want to access 24x, you have to act immediately. So once you amplify your equity, you connect it to the master account of the professional trading solution. We have over 52 trading solutions on the platform of Tag. You as an individual can look at all the statistics, the figures, the past performances, and choose the one you want to connect to. But in this community, we want to guide you. We want you to win. So we have narrowed down to two solutions: Neo FX Baby and Sonic AI. These are the two that we are confident in. We know will take you to your financial goal because of their low risk, low exposure. So now you connect that amplified account to any of those solutions, and your account begins to mirror the master account. So whatever position the AI solution that you're connected to is opening, that position is also replicated on your account. Whatever they're buying on the master account is also replicated. Whatever they're selling is also copied to your own connected account. Guys, this is genius. Technology is making this possible. So you can sit in your home anywhere in the world and be leveraging someone else's expertise. You're leveraging AI. I tell people, those who master AI will dominate the digital economy. If you know what the AI can do for you, you will be jumping into this. AI is shrinking years of hard labor and work into minutes of profit. If you know the power of artificial intelligence. So this is a total solution for people with no trading experience. So your account begins to grow whilst you're snoring, literally. So what is the potential return? When it comes to trading the financial market, returns are not cast in stone. I need to drum this in as an education. When it comes to those craziness, they give you fixed promises. We'll pay you 3% a day. That's a lie. It's a red flag. No trader, no trading solution, no matter how good, can give you fixed return. The numbers will change depending on different factors. Trading itself is speculative in nature. And because of the changing dynamics of the market, no two trading days are the same. This is what separates amateurs from professionals. What we access in Xfusion is not a regular product. I told you this is the kind of solution that high net worth, ultra high net worth can access. Institutional trading solutions. This is what we have on our hands. Guys, it's not a joke. So the return average of 1 to 3% of your amplified equity. When you're talking about your seed capital, you're looking at average of 10 to 18% every single month. It can be more, it can be less. But due to past performances, we can tell you the absolute minimum, even in a worst case scenario, has been 10%. We underpromise and we overdeliver. But I can assure you that beautifully, without lifting a finger, your account will grow safely. What is important to also emphasize at this stage is that in Xfusion, capital preservation is our goal. That is the priority, even over profit. Amateurs will trade anyhow every day just to impress you. But here, we are a group of professionals. The trading solutions, the AIs behind this, they are top notch. One of them cost over $40 million to develop. So, guys, this is not a child's play. The risk per trade for NeoFX is 0.3, and it only takes one trade per time. If the trade does not conclude, he's not opening another position. There's never going to be a time that you'll be looking at your MT5 and your heart will be panting. We are milking the financial market with absolute peace of mind. I've been in the trading space for 10 years. I've never seen anything like this. Guys, it is payback time. The drawdown is absolutely minimal for both Sonic and Neo. Less than 1%. If you're a trader, you understand what I'm saying. And a drawdown that is less than 1% is completely out of this world. Neo FX trades just Euro USD, which tells you that there is a mastery there, there's professionalism. He has mastered the move of Euro USD. So that is why we have the results we have. Sonic AI trades just gold. So for gold lovers, you may be drawn to that. We also have my FX book of both trading solutions. So you don't have to believe me. You can ask for proof. We came ready because we know that some of you will ask. They have audited trading accounts called my FX book for both solutions. If you need it, just ask the person that got you on the call. For you to blow your account in Xfusion, copying NeoFX, it will need to lose 33 trades consecutively. And that is almost impossible. Even a drunk trader will not lose all the 33 trades he opens. Some of them will randomly just hit a win. So I say this so you know the caliber of solution that you are committing your hard-earned money to. The exposure is crazily small, minimal. So this is what is possible. I already educated you that returns are not cast in stone. The numbers are not fixed because it is traded. So if you come out with 3%, this is what you're looking at. But it can be more, it can be less. Past performance, if you look at this bar chart, August 2025, he did 5.33%. October, 1.76%. This is just to emphasize the fact that the returns are not cast in stone. We have something we call the profit share system in Xfusion. If you jump on Xfusion and you're copying any of our solutions, there is a 70-30% profit share. 70% of the profit that the solution makes for you is for you as the owner of the equity. 30% is held back by the community, and a percentage of it is paid to the trading solutions, the people behind the trading solutions, the AI, the maintenance, the development that goes into it. And a certain percentage is shared between the affiliate structure. As I'm rounding up now, this is what I'm obligated to put out as a professional. Trading the financial market has generally been classified as risky. So we ask everyone, our superstars that guest on the call, to always do their due diligence. Past performances does not guarantee future results. Always seek professional advice from a financial advisor and go as advised. But as I would always say, most times your financial advisor even need this miracle because they're usually quite broke. Whatever it is, you decide what your risk capital is and go for it. How do I start? You just get back to the person that got you on the call. The angel that got you on the call is the angel that God has sent for you for such a time as this. Don't joke with that. The minimum to start is $100 if you're just going to plug your money and watch it grow without lifting a finger. But if you want to lock hands with us to make freedom common, we have a mandate to liberate Africa. So if you see value in this and you want to build a humongous organization, you need to start with $250 as an affiliate. That's your minimum. Frequently asked questions. Guys, I'm not going to do the questions. You can put them there. October FX is going to come back on this call and close out the call. If you see value here, you want to pitch your tent here as a network marketing professional, joining us as an affiliate. We're paid in 5 different ways. The compensation plan is super generous. You will be building a lifetime income here, recurring income that can outlive you. We're paid in 5 different ways very quickly. Number one is the trading rebates. As your people are trading, their account is generating rebates. And this is a recurring income. It's not a one-time income like you have your fast start bonus or your your referral bonuses. We don't do that here. This is recurring income. Then the number 2 is profit sharing. I already told you that 30% of the profit of your people is kept back to be shared within the affiliate structure. Then we have the global pool bonus. The total revenue of Xfusion every single month, a certain percentage of it is set aside, and that is shared between the affiliate structure. Once you qualify for global pool bonus, guys, it is massive numbers. Then number 4, we have various incentives. We have 5-star luxury vacation. I've been to Maldives, I've been to Bali, I've been to I'm on my way to Turkey now. Every single month, I'm literally going on a vacation, courtesy of the compensation plan of Xfusion. So, guys, it is massive. If you know, you know. There are Rolex wristwatches to qualify for. There is a house that is worth $1.2 million that you can actually qualify for. So the incentives are massive. We can send you a video that completely breaks it down if you have interest in this aspect. Referral here is not compulsory. You can just come in as an investor, put in your $100,000 there, and go to sleep and watch AI do the magic. Then finally, we have infinity bonus. Once you have over $100,000 sales volume in your organization, in your structure, you trigger the infinity bonus. And what it means is that if somebody joins you on the 57th level, you're still getting paid on whatever they do. So look at the picture here for people who can see things further. This is what is possible. You do a $250,000 sales volume. You're on minimum of $8,000 per month. You go crazy, you step up your game, 500,000 sales volume. You're on minimum of $15,000 per month. You now catch the fire. You're firing from every cylinder like I have. $1 million in total sales volume. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, your take home is a minimum of $35,000. I say minimum because there are additional perks and offers here and there. So, guys, this is massive. What is the average income in Africa, even anywhere in the world? And a lot of people are already crushing this number. So, this is where I'm going to leave you guys. But before I pass you back to Otumba FX, who will do your question and close out this meeting, I want to leave you with a word that may change everything for you. My mentor told me 10 years ago that people don't fail in life because of the truth they were not told. People are not broke in life because of what they don't know. Usually, people fail in life because of the truth they were told, but they chose not to believe it. Believing costs you nothing, whereas unbelief will cost you everything. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. Some of you on the call today, you didn't do it because of your fears, your doubts, your insecurities, because of your failures of the past. A company came and took my money. The righteous man falls 7 times, yet he keeps rising. You want to go one more time. All you do is to learn from it and you move. It has become a sin for anyone to say they're broke in this digital age. I tell people confidently, the people who miss this revolution right now, they'll wake up in 5 years' time and they will regret it. By that time, their cleaner, their drivers would have become super rich. We have something massive in our hands, but I'll leave you to it. Action takers are the money makers. It's all in your hands. Thank you so much, guys, for having me. I'm going to stop the recording now and I'm going to pass the baton back to your able host. That is the Otumba FX. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye. I'll see you at the top. It's your girl, the phenomenal Bukky.